So I was having a grand old time, not worrying about people pissing me off today, until I see an article that someone was like, "Hey, you should read this. Bet you get a kick out of it." You know, just because a group of people might not be a race doesn't mean you can be an ignorant son of a bitch. These are some quotes from her article. Okay? I gulped my beer and thought about Magic the Gathering. That strategic collectible card game involving wizards and spells and other detailed geekery. A long forgotten fad like Pogs or something. You know what? First of all, it's not a long forgotten fad. If there's like $1 million tournaments for it or whatever, you know, yes, I have just gotten into it playing wise. Okay, guess what? If they still make shit for it, it's not a forgotten fad, you dumb fuck. Oh my god. If you're gonna write something and put it on a public forum, at least know what the fuck you're talking about. Jesus. Second quote. Just like you're obligated to mention you're divorced or have a kid in your online profile, shouldn't someone also be required to disclose any indisputably geeky world championship titles? You know what? No. Um, maybe I could see it if it's a big part of your life. Maybe. Um, but maybe not. I don't. Do you put in your profile that, I'm an ignorant cuntbag and I feel like judging everyone validates the fact that I'm insecure? Do you put that in your profile? Because that seems to be a pretty big part of the overall picture of why you're such a wretched cunt. But I didn't see it in your profile, or at least you didn't tell me you put it in your profile, so I'm gonna go with no, so shut the fuck up. Third quote. This is what happens, I thought, when you leave things out of your online profile. Again, you know, if you're not warning people you're a stuck-up bitch, they shouldn't have to tell you that they like card games. I don't see it. I don't see the correlation. But this is the doozy one. Quote number 4. Oh, oh, mothers warn your daughters! Exclamation point. This could happen to you. You'll think you found a normal bearded guy with a job, only to end up sharing goat cheese with a guy who takes you to a one-man show based on Jeffrey Dahmer's life story. Okay, look. Warn your what? Warn them about what? Watch out. Watch out, honey. If you go online dating, you might meet someone you might not like. Really, you're less concerned that someone might be hooked up with a axe murderer instead of someone taking you to see an actor about Jeffrey Dahmer. You might be hooking up with, again, the descendant of Jeffrey Dahmer, and you's gonna end up in pieces in someone's front lawn. You're less concerned about that, and you're more concerned if they end up with someone who's a nerd? Really? Really? If you need to resort to online dating, who the fuck are you to judge anybody? Sure, in the article you said you're drunk and you made a profile. Were you drunk every damn time you talked on it? You got on it? And people made these passes at you? You're just sitting there and you're talking about how it was so scary that people were messaging you all this really creepy shit. And then you find a guy who plays Magic the Gathering. Guess what? Guarantee you he has way more money than you. Why? Because he's not an online internet the fuck blogger who does that for a living. Oh yeah, he's famous. Might not be the famous you want, but nevertheless, he's fucking famous. Like, well known. You're becoming well known, and I hope you're happy. You're becoming well known because you're some uptight twat who has just absolutely no the fuck common sense. Like, none whatsoever. This is fucking ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. So it's not a Pisseries video unless we have thoughts from our resident guru. So, she wasn't available from our normal means this time around, so I have her on the phone.
Okay, bitch, who is too ugly to do real news on real TV? You have to sit at your desk and write it out because we're too ugly for TV. Yes, please tell us who we should and should not date, Miss I'm Too Ugly for Television. Okay, I understand. There's a reason I'm on the phone or on bed because I know I'm too ugly. I'm trying to put myself out there to be a little bit hottie to wear 2 band-aids and a coat.
Done. Done. That's it. That's the end right there.